It's funny, you know, it's a fun little farm truck, but I just love the thing so much. Hey, I'm Guy Walker, and this is my 1976 Series 3 Land Rover. Her name's Sandy the Landy online. She's a short wheelbase, 88-inch. She comes in the best colour green, I think, and yeah, we've had some good times. I guess if you watch every Land Rover video online, people mention the shape and the lines and the spirit of adventure, and like, yeah, I love all those things too. I'm a Land Rover guy. That's why I bought the car.
Did I know I'd love the car this much before I bought it? Not at all.
The car has the original 2.25 litre petrol engine. It's got a 4-speed gearbox. It's all original. I have tried to modify some of the car myself, so I put an electronic distributor in the car and that worked for a while, but I've just had it replaced. I tried to put a new Weber carb. I've ended up replacing it with the original rebuilt Zenith carb. Engine-wise, it's just been looked after. All the little changes I've made have been restored back to the original. Pulled the whole rear half of the car apart and redone all the wiring, redone the lights. I put parabolic springs in the car, and I put a set of Yokohama Geolander all-terrains on it. I've done a lot of paint, cleaning, and just like minor restoration stuff. I'm not the biggest guru when it comes to restoring cars, but I do love having a crack.
All right, all the seats are as original as I can tell by their damage. But yeah, you know, they're comfy, they do the trick. One of the features that I love most about this car is this little table put in by the previous owner. Pretty convenient and fun. And if you look underneath, you'll find a whole bunch of stickers from trips that I've done.
Also, for a bit of a laugh, I've made a whole bunch of my own Landy stickers and have traded them with people from different clubs around the country and around the world. I gave the original steering wheel a wrap with some paracord. I just found a tutorial online on YouTube. And then the inside of the doors, I've cleaned up and I've painted the Union Jack on the inside. They had some horrible homemade door cards that now looks a lot better. Lately, I've been mucking around with a 3D printer and I made this optional knife holder for the center console. Also made these coffee cup holders. This car does a lot of coffee runs these days, so having a couple of these are pretty essential. And another favorite feature has to be this bottle opener. Pretty funny that I can just rivet something to the back of the car, but yeah, this gets a lot of attention.
My favourite feature of the car has to be the modular roof. So obviously the hard top came with the car, and I did the nullarbor with that. It's seen a life as a ute. I had a ute cab that I had bolted on. It was a convertible. I've had it topless for a while, and yeah, now as you can see, it's got the canvas roof. I love how it's so easy to change. So it's basically, you know, 4 different types of cars in one, suiting the weather or suiting my needs.
Here you can see me pull the car down from the canvas roof to a convertible with 2 spanners, and it took me about 23 minutes.
The car's pretty versatile. Like, look, here's my son using one of the crossbars as a swing.
Something that brings me a bit of joy with this car is how easy I can share my passion with my mates. Like my mate Eddie here. Take it away, Eddie. My late father-in-law, Ron, was a big car enthusiast, and he had one ethos, and it was that these cars should be driven and not hidden. I feel like that definitely wore off on me. I have the same view. I'd rather this car be out driving than sitting under a car cover at home. If something's going to break on this car, it's going to break, and that's just a chance for me to fix it and upgrade it.
I bought the car in Modular, which is in northwest Victoria, from a guy on a farm, and the whole goal was to do an adventure.
I needed something that was sufficiently hard, was challenging for me, my knowledge, and challenging for the car, and that's where I chose to drive the car across the Nullarbor. I dragged my mate Brooke along, and we went from home all the way to the Western Australian border. We took every chance we could to leave the highway and take the off-road route, and overall the trip took us about 5,000 kilometres in 3 weeks to do. The cars did an exceptional job. There was no hiccups, and we had probably the trip of a lifetime. Whilst a lot of people's project cars live in their garage, these cars did what they were supposed to do.
We documented the trip online, and people just seemed to love the raw adventure that we were doing, and my social media page at Sandy the Landy started to gain a bit of a following. When we got back, I just kept putting effort into the car and into the page and sharing everything I was doing, and it's just grown from there, really. One of the products of the Instagram, I guess, has been the side quest of my bumper stickers. So I couldn't find any cool, funny, quirky bumper stickers that you see all faded and cracked on cars at car shows and in fields. So anyway, I've decided to make my own. So I've got some personalised Sandy the Landy ones. I've got ones that I've made for specific trips and ones that I just made for dumb fun and the love of it. It's funny seeing a few of them get a bit of attention online, for better or for worse. Like these ones poking fun at the Toyota and the Tesla, which, yeah, they seem to get people up in arms. But that's all part of the fun. These stickers are the perfect thing to post out to other Land Rover enthusiasts and people as little keepsakes when you see a Land Rover on the street. And yeah, it's just a fun, creative outlet for me. I hope the people that I send them to like them just the same. I'm looking forward to the day I see some of my own stickers out in the wild on some wicked cars. If you were to ask me, should I buy the project car or the project motorbike or whatever your toy of choice is, expect me to say yes 100 times.
So when I bought this car, I had no idea what I was doing, and to a large extent, I still don't know what the hell I'm doing. But I owned it, and I showed people that my enthusiasm is way higher than my mechanical knowledge, and I just asked for help, and great people along the way have taught me, how to look after this car, and they've shared many fun and awesome adventures with me. If you're going to buy the car, buy into the car, Join the groups online, join the clubs, buy people's merch, make stickers, give them away, just learn as much about the car and the people driving the car, because from my experience, all you do is meet great people and have bloody fun times. And you can use the car as a creative outlet if you want. Like, look at me, I'm making an inspirational YouTube video that you're all loving and enjoying. So yeah, I guess if you're thinking about it, go out there and buy the goddamn car.